first game of this third round for the Swede. You'll see that black strapping on his right ankle. He twisted it last Friday, a week and a day ago in training. He said he hasn't done much since round 2, went on holiday, came back. First day of training, managed to twist his ankle, and it was horrible, black and blue and twice the size of the left ankle. However, he feels now that he's confident that he can at least put up a decent fight here. He's going to have to against Chuang, who's a decent operator. There you go, ranked 23, so he's on the upward curve in terms of the world rankings. Very unusual style. Hold reliably. It's all to do with the short tips on the forehands. I'm sure Ashley will be able to talk more about that in a minute. Here's Chuang Chih Yuan, ranked 10th in the world. Has been in the top 3, of course. He's been in the top 20 for over a decade, so been around the block and come back again, and he's still in the leading pack. Referee again, it's still Ridwan Jamir of Malaysia. So here we go, game 2.
First game, Carlson of Team Western Reserve, Lava.
It's a lovely long fast service to start us off in this match.
Yeah, keep an eye on Carlson and his movement, see how he goes.
Wow.
From first impressions, he seems to be okay. Certainly last night he looked a lot better.
He'll not want to over-exert himself though. He'll be keeping his movement short and sharp around the table.
Just no mean feat for a man who is as tall as he is. Only towards 2 meters, my guess.
Gotta think though that having a little bit of a niggle of an injury can play in your mind, even if it's nearly fully healed, even if it's feeling okay. In the back of your mind you're thinking, can I make this shot? Can I move as much as I can?
The last thing you want to do is lunge to make a shot and then not be able to complete the match. Change of direction. Carlson.
Lovely reverse service we've seen from Carlson. A little bit of a speciality from him. He gets lots of different spins. That one being a little bit of side and top.
I guess Carlson in a way will be happy that this game at the moment has been played right close to the table, but he couldn't make that one.
A lovely backhand topspin from Carlson. Be interesting to see how Chuang deals with this match though. Sometimes when your opponent has an injury and you know about it, it can play in your mind as well. It can make you think, oh well, I need to move him more, and then they over-exert themselves, they try to do too much with the ball.
Yeah, well, he's just starting to get into his stride, isn't he, Carlson? Change of direction again. Inside out backhand.
Just a little bit hesitant there, not jumping out as much as he can. Still thinking of the injury in the back of his mind.
He plays that shot beautifully, doesn't he? Really elegant and very effective. Not this time.
Lovely little bit of pressure from Chuang. A little bit of a push block. Clever play from Chuang though. Trying to just change the variation of the placement in the middle of the table. 2 inches into the backhand, then 2 inches into the middle. Trying to get Carlsen to have unbalanced movement.
You don't need me to tell you it's very important next point. Carlsen's momentum has been checked. Well, we thought he was finding his range, but all of a sudden the pressure from Chuang means that Carlsen has stuttered in its game points to the man from Chinese Taipei. Great comeback from Chuang, and he takes the first game.
Smart play, trying to target the Carlsen middle, trying to get him to turn that right ankle out. A little bit ruthless, but you gotta do it to win.
还是台前有时候冒高球一下给他抡了，这个很难防。对，戳长嘛，戳长是最好的解决方法了，一下子把所有的球都抵消掉了嘛，对不对？后续的球就大家看谁打，看运气了，是吧？
In-house DJ is keeping an eye on Carlsen's injury. That was stepped this way. He seems okay with that injury, doesn't he? I'm sure it's sore, but I'm sure it's something he can get through. It's 24 minutes of table tennis after all. And that's what he wasn't able to do at the end of the last game. Great defence from Chuang. Looked like a winner all the way from Carlsen.
Yeah, it's a good mix-up of placement again from Chuang. Carlsen just rushing that last forehand. It's a lot better. Taking the ball off the top of the bounce with the short pimples.
He's about a foot taller than Chuang. I guess that makes a difference to the way this game is played.
A bit unhappy with the way he played that backhand, didn't follow through enough.
Oh, got very lucky there. That was a great backhand from Carlsen, but he couldn't repeat it. Great return to serve. Flat batted, no spin. Across the table. It was a good battle, good matchup between these two. Of course, as the third round of matches, everyone will have ended up playing everyone, I'm pretty sure, by the end of it. Team captains looking to ring the changes every round.
Better play from Carlsen, but a little bit of hesitancy from Chuang. Needs to get more of a placement if he's going to be in the defensive. Lovely little banana flick from Carlsen, just adding a little bit more topspin than Chuang was expecting.
See the speed in the hands first game he stretched away, only to be overhauled. And he avoid that fate again.
7-4.
Lovely smooth backhands from Carlsen. Once he gets into the rhythm of playing backhands, he's pretty unstoppable in that corner.
5-7.
If you look down at the floor, if he'd slipped, it was his left foot, not the one that strapped. Tried the fast serve. Didn't get the radar on in time. Well, we talk about the backhand. Forehand seems to be coming up to speed quite nicely.
Yeah, he's just throwing that right ankle out a little bit further, trying to just feel like he's getting a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more confident in his movement.
And 5.
Yeah, it's got to last for another just under quarter of an hour. He has a game point.
6-10.
Look at the table from Carlsen. Here we go again. Still got 3 game points. And that'll do it. Level in this match. Carlsen takes the second. And in some style as well. Well, we're rocking here at the T2 Cavern. These two standing toe to toe, providing some great entertainment as well.
Så är det ju jättebra för då kan du sätta raka. Kom fram lite, det kommer jag alltid digga, så kanske fram ett litet steg där.
还好好，对不上点是问题是吧？胆子要大一点，给他正手不要紧的，是吧？你现在前面就2个发球，2个都是素的，接发球没什么大问题。
Fair to say, both involved in some fairly intense discussions in their corners.
Don't give. Carlsen to serve. Level. One left.
Deceptive little reverse serve, trying to do too much with it.
1 all.
Carlsen really does mix up the service placements and service spins and speeds really well. Just rushing that backhand a little bit, didn't follow through enough. Lovely placement by Carlsen there, trying just not adapting to the ball, drifting more into the middle of the table.
Just thought that Carlsen was getting into his groove with the backhand, but trying just always anxious to put pressure on the Swede.
Three, two.
Better aggressive play from Chuang. Really needs to start attacking the Carlsen serve and any receives coming off the Carlsen racket. Needs to play a little bit wider in the forehand. Try to get Carlsen moving out wide.
Three, four.
See how far down the tall Carlsen has to get. And generate a top spin.
Better play from Chuang. So playing right into the middle. Trying to find the right hip of Carlsen.
5-4.
It's not creeping over the net. Sometimes you'll see those. Just creep over, not this time. Carlsen ahead.
4-6.
Secure with himself, isn't he?
Both of these players playing really good tactics at the minute, trying to find each other's middle, then trying to spread out wide. It's a lovely little placement from Carlsen, mixing up the game, playing wide into the forehand, then switching directly, not letting it try and get into a rhythm whatsoever.
The idea was right, just plays the shot again, couldn't quite make contact with the table. Crucial part of this match, and yep, we have a timeout, and it comes from Carlsen and Jörgen Persson, the captain. I think that's a really smart
Du går
move.
ut för snabbt, alltså du stänger lite då ju. Så det är bra. Men det är bra annars, du såg det när du satte smashen, då hade du ändå, nu var du längre fram också, så det är bra. Och tänk på serven kanske. Titta, det var ju bra det jobbet vi gjorde när du fick nätet. Det var ändå rätt att du sticker lite halvlångt från serva. Men sen är det ju backhand också. Var inte stressad, du har han rätt bra den. Så lite om du ser när han rör sig också sticker runt, att du hittar dem lite längre ut. Lite ner. Ja, det behöver inte vara så jättehårt. Nej, utan du har en lösning så kan du få.
They're still having a chat. Trying to speed out for 20 seconds or so.
7-6.
Captains each have a 1 minute timeout. Jilan, JJ, not having asked for his just yet.
It was good placement from Chuang originally, trying to find the right hip of Carlsen. Carlsen probably knew that was going to be the tactic, getting his body the whole way around the ball. It's impressive movement. Right idea, but just taking it a little bit too much of the angle. Coming across the ball instead of going forward.
Second time he's done that with that serve. Groan from the crowd. It's never good if you're the player who's just played the shot.
It's a deceptive little serve, that one. It pops up, but it's got a lot of side and top on it.
So then 3 game points to go 2-1 up. Well, he apologised for the net cord, but he was already under a lot of pressure, Tran, and it is a come from behind situation from Carlsen, who was a game down, now leads by 2 games to 1.
Yeah, it really wasn't the prettiest of backhands that we've seen in the cavern so far, but if it wins you the game, I don't think he'll mind.
Especially made T2 table tennis balls.
Det är bra. Och sen det var
as
helt
well.
rätt den här flippen. De två flipparna är
Several
bra.
series we have here. Started off at the end of June with round 1. This is round 3, of course, match day 4. In the middle of September, then at the beginning of October. The last one at the beginning of November before a grand final on the 7th, 8th and 9th of December.
Racket head speed just wasn't enough there. Better start from Chuang, being a little bit more aggressive. All credit to Carlsen though. Still looking for his forehand, even with a little bit of a niggle on his right ankle. Getting the whole way around the ball. Movement's been really impressive here in this match.
But that's that trademark whip backhand from Carlsen. Really has employed it to good effect in this match.
Better slow flick from Carlsen. Sometimes a slow flick is better than the pacier one, just upsetting the rhythm of your opponent. Yeah, just telling himself that he didn't follow through enough in the backhand flick. The racket head speed was too slow.
Topspin on that, we get it on the table. Trying ahead. Keep an eye on the clock, of course. We've got enough to get this one out of the way and possibly a kill zone game as well. Considering how much pain he's been in this week, this is a good performance from the Swede. Not winning that point though.
6-3.
Better from Chuang. Just playing a slower little topspin. Enough for the ball to kick at the Carlsen racket.
3-7.
Gotta think now that Carlsen's just trying to do too much with the ball. Maybe choosing to touch that one short would have been more appropriate.
Happy with that point. Lost it from start to finish. We just saw on the super slow-mo the effort that Carlsen puts into those forehands, and another well-placed forehand winning that point.
Needed to flick the wrist up a little bit in that forehand to try to get it down the line. You could see that's what he was going to do, but it just wasn't enough.
If
you're Chuang, you will not have enjoyed that point. That's beautifully placed.
Lovely backhand exchanges from both players, but Carlsen coming out on top of that one. I feel like Chuang should maybe switch to the middle if he finds himself in a backhand to backhand exchange. Well, Chuang had the right idea there. Get off the backhand, turn to try and play a forehand, but the ball just dipping. Too far away from the table.
This is a great comeback in this fourth game from Carlsen.
Gotta feel Chuang just feeling the pressure a little bit, rushing the last few of the points. It's a better response for him though.
Carlsen's furious with himself. Thought he had the winner there. That's just rushed it a touch. Well, behind the main arena in this 15,000 square foot studio that we have here is the warm-up area. We have What, 4 more games to come after this one. The likes of Wang Yu, Chuang Chih Yuan, the same Saratabut and Matilda Elkham on the women's side. It's a women's game next. We'll find out who shortly. We'll find out whether Carlson can get over the line here. He can.
11-9.
Well, that's very impressive from Carlson. And we'll be in the kill zone next. Less than 2 minutes left. So we'll take
kan du sätta raka där istället.
play one more first to 5 game, but that was hugely impressive from Mattias Carlson. Suffering with injury, hasn't played this week so far. Lost the first one, but has come back
Är de inte
magnificently.
långa så de halvlånga? Och sen, det var en pass om du ska runt och flippa därifrån. Använd backhand istället för att det får att du öppnar hela bordet också. Men var med från start nu bara, var så aggressiv. Så nu den backhanden var bra när du la ut den långa där också, så har du hela öppet sen.
So then into the kill zone we go. 5 points, no minutes involved in the kill zone. That's the only time we have no time on the clock. Win is assured for Carlson, but having been out of action for 2 games, you need to get some points onto the board. Good aggression from Chuang.
Carlson just not stepping into that forehand.
At a shot, he's bouncing around on that ankle, so he looks like he's fully fit. Although I was chatting to him yesterday, he did say, if I play this game, I think I will be, I'll be okay, then get on the plane. It's going to be a bit of a mess, the ankle. A little point there from Chuang. Making sure he had the point, and now he has 4 of them, and just one more needed to take the game, make it 3-2. And there it is. Bit of an anticlimax for Carlson, but an excellent performance overall. First time we've seen him in round 3 after that ankle injury. Twisted his ankle. It was a bit of a mess at the start of the week. But he was very happy with that, despite what happened in the kill zone. 3 points to him for the 3 games. 3 points for Team Persson. They lead Team JJ 6-4. Tight match, as you would think from the score.
All credit to Carlson, though. He could have chosen to have another rest day just to make sure his ankle was fully healed, but being the great competitor that he is, wants to get back on the table, get himself up from last position in the standings.
I'm sure he won't be allowed to come the end of the 6 match days, and you can see just how much he had to put the pressure onto that ankle, and it came through with flying colours. There's one down in early fashion, but came flying back with some very good backhands and the occasional flying forehand as well. It was just a case of, I don't know, perhaps he ran out of steam in the kill zone. Chuang getting aggressive and able to pull one back, but he loses the match. It ended up 3-2 to Mattias Carlson over Chuang Chih Yuan.